What were some of your favorite basketball moments growing up?
Well, so I grew up in New York. I grew up as a Knicks fan. I'm totally neutral now to 30 teams, but I did grow up as a Knicks fan. And I would say I was a young kid at the time, but those two Knicks championships, I guess, you know, the 69, 70s, 72, 73 teams, I grew up idolizing Walt Clyde Frazier, you know, Dave DeBusschere, you know, Bill Bradley, just that, you know, that team. You know, I loved, you know, Earl the Pearl, you know, and what was so wonderful is then when I got to the league all those years later, I became friends with those people. Walt Frazier is still calling games, as you guys know, for the Knicks to this day. And so it's amazing that those guys are such fixtures still. You know, obviously we lost Dave DeBusschere, who was a wonderful guy, but, you know, there's a school now that is named after Earl Monroe that was created in a high school in New York City. So that's where I think I developed my love of the game. I then went on to Duke University. And coincidentally, I mentioned Coach K before. I started there the same year he became the Duke coach all those years ago.
Wow.
And it was hard not to fall in love with college basketball going to Duke. So I was really more of a pro fan growing up, but then became a college basketball fan too. And so I was a very, very mediocre player, but I more of a just playing with my friends as a kid. But I've always loved everything about the game. I think that one of the things that I find most attractive, it's this blend of individuality. You know, you in our league, I mean, you're not going to win, certainly a championship, unless you have talent that transcends the league in many ways. You know, a top player, or maybe even one of the top two of the top players in the league to win championships. But at the same time, it's a team game. And even the very best players, you know, the Michaels, LeBrons, the Kobes, et cetera, would still say, I couldn't have won without those great teammates.
Yeah.